This 4th of July, we'll be infiltrating a group of California communists.
How angry are you, John?
I'll be touring the Hearst Castle as a no-good redcoat.
Yippee! I am perfectly authorized to knock you the out till security gets here.
I'll be auditing free speech at the state capitol.
What can we do for you gentlemen today?
Well, since I'm here to exercise my First Amendment rights, pissed.
Sounds good.
Then pursuing happiness in a freer place, Lake Tahoe.
This is why we came to Tahoe, baby! You might be wondering, why am I dressed like a Revolutionary War soldier?
Well, according to a new poll, 8 in 10 Americans say the signers of the Declaration of Independence would be disappointed with how the country has turned out.
So I picked up a copy of our founding document, and I spent the week traveling up our most liberal state, seeing if it offered the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness that author Thomas Jefferson demanded.
Old Jeffy was inspired by English thinker John Locke, who said that life, liberty, and property were sacred rights handed down by God, and that government should protect these rights is the central promise of America.
And I gotta say, if Jefferson saw how California treats property today, Gavin Newsom's suit wouldn't be Dolce & Gabbana. It'd be tar and feather. And the assault on private property is only gonna get worse, thanks to the bozos whose meeting we're about to disrupt, the Democratic Socialists of America.
For perspective, the taxes that triggered the Boston Tea Party and later on the full-blown revolution, those totaled around 2% of a colonial's income.
In California, a top earner gets 50% of their income taken, thanks in part to us having the highest state income tax. But the socialists in the building behind me, they want a lot more of our property than that.
I say our property because California's taxes hit the poor and the middle class real hard as well.
Californians pay some of the highest sales taxes, tops, alcohol and tobacco taxes, brutal electricity bills, stupid high car registration fees, and California has the highest gasoline taxes in the nation. And thus, famously, people here have already launched a revolution. The U-Haul revolution.
Over the past 7 years, the state has lost a net 1.9 million people through domestic migration.
The U-Haul Growth Index analyzes one-way customer transactions. And the latest report shows the state ranks last with the greatest out-migration for the 6th consecutive year.
It's normal people who bolted, but it's also Elon, Zuckerberg, Wahlberg, Spielberg. It's Oracle, Chevron, Charles Schwab, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Tesla. Why? Because we've reached the breaking point on the Laffer curve.
The Laffer curve says people will endure taxation up to a point, but if you tax beyond that point, the state will lose more and more people and the revenue they generated for the government. Millions have been Laffered out of states like California and New York, and some of them get laughed at as they go.
Just jump on a bus and head down to Florida where you belong, okay? Get out of town.
But screw the rich, right? According to the DSA here, they don't even pay taxes.
The very rich and large corporations should stop paying their fair share of taxes.
But the not so sexy truth is that it's the rich who keep government going. The 1% pays nearly half of California and New York's tax revenue.
And yes, both states' budgets have exploded in the past decade, mostly through incompetent spending on things like homelessness.
A 2024 audit revealed California had spent $24 billion on the problem over a 5-year span. Yet, in 2024, California reached a record high in homelessness.
And now NY and CA realize, they need daddy to come home and pay for all this crap.
Just jump on a bus and head down to Florida where you belong.
You want to be supportive, but maybe the first step should be go down to Palm Beach and see who you can bring back home, because our tax base has been eroded.
At least this lady gets that maybe it's time to get back to workable economics, where 2 + 2 = 4.
But that's not the case with the DSA.
The recent surge in popularity began with Zohran Mamdani. And for a nation founded on the protection of life, liberty, and property, it seems to me a tad un-American that their poster boy is open to abolishing private property.
If there was any system that could guarantee each person housing, whether you call it the abolition of private property, it is preferable to what is going on right now.
And handpicked by Zoran is this future Congresswoman, Chevalier.
We know anything's possible with a great team.
I'm Maria Elisa Avila Chevalier, and I'll defend New York by abolishing ICE.
She also, as a public servant in the American government, brags about using the American flag as a napkin and thinks the only downside of communism is we'll have a couple less soups.
And as an LA resident, I'm happy to announce we might have a member of this national suicide cult as our next mayor.
In Los Angeles is City Council member Nithya Raman, a Democratic socialist who is running for mayor in November.
For those of you who think I'm cherry-picking old sound bites and tweets here, the Los Angeles DSA website still calls for the expropriation, or seizure by force, of privately owned housing. Just like when the British quartered soldiers in colonial homes.
And I guess you gotta hand it to the DSA. The liberty part of our founding promise will be fulfilled when they abolish prisons.
Behind you stands a symbol of oppression. Blackgate Prison. We take Gotham from the corrupt, the rich.
I was browsing their website, and between promises of free everything, which would drive taxes deep into the Laffer curve and drive out anybody who could actually fund these things, besides that, they also got classes on how to get riot tear gas out of your eyes.
And something real fun. A Communist Manifesto study session.
And that's what's going on in this church right now.
The Communist Manifesto is the deadliest book in human history. Its subtitle might as well be, kill anyone who owns property and then sort of accidentally starve everyone else.
And it's being studied now by America's hottest political group.
I think it's safe to say the Founding Fathers would look at the DSA like a band of redcoats on a spree in the countryside.
Which is why we're sending in Manny, Leo's Cuban character, to show him what life as a communist is all about.
I just got here from the Cuba I had to wait 4 or 5 hours for feed. What?
On May 10th, Cuban authorities announced the rationing, although rationing means less to buy and standing in long lines to get what is available.
Castro, he kicked me out because I made fun of his beard. You don't want the fish?
Castro's critics faced exile, prison, or a firing squad.
Come on, man. I just got here from Cuba, man. No, I got these myself, man. I got this myself, man, from Cuba. I love it, Karl Marx, man. What do you mean? I just got here, man. I took the Havana, Cuba. Like there's a current, you go west instead of east. And you can get here, man. I just got here on this tube.
I would see people get on the rafts, launch into the water, fail, and then try again.
Esa es la causa.
That is the exodus that caused the most deaths. More than 60,000 Cubans have died in the Florida Straits in search of freedom.
This is so weird. This is real life, man. I want to tell you guys about the communism, man. I know all about it, man. I did have to wait. I had to wait 4 or 5 hours for the fish, man.
Don't let these
I am from Cuba, man, and I'm trying to talk about the Karl Marx, man. This is crazy, man.
It doesn't matter to these people that death and misery have followed every attempt to adopt Marx's ideas, to the point where inner tubing across an ocean seems like an attractive option. Maybe this will resonate better with them. Karl Marx was racist. Remember the statues of George Washington falling in 2020? George in the Revolution famously and contradictorily excluded blacks and Indians from the promise of life, liberty, and property. And that, to a lot of these people, disqualifies the whole national project, despite America now being the best place for an Indian or a black guy to live. But Mom Donnie and Chevalier and the DSA love Karl Marx while overlooking, well, Redcoat Danny is going to share some of the nastier things he said.
Go. Get off. Go. Sorry.
How dare you trespass on my First Amendment rights?
No, don't press the button.
Press the button. I demand it right now. Press the bloody button. Here's your man here, I think. I'm a fan of this man right here. Karl Marx, the man you're protecting, sir. The Jewish Enners Lassalle, who the shape of his head and the way his hair grows also testify that he is descended from the N-word. You see that? I know this word causes a fair bit of stir stateside. What's that? No, I quite like it as well. We aristocratic Englishmen have very condescending attitudes toward black and Jewish individuals. And what's more, I wouldn't mind if his philosophy caught on to rob the American war machine of its property.
I know a lot about the communists, man.
This man just swam over from Cuba.
I come from Cuba, man. I know what's up, man.
Where is your allegiance to the working class?
I know all about the communists, man.
We shall return, and we can talk more about the huckstering of the Jews. Yes, broadcast his message. More must know about the huckstering Jews, whose only worldly god is money.
So Leo and I get kicked out, and while trying to find a new way back in, we run into two late arriving DSA people.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can't get in either.
Yeah, hey, gentlemen.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, we are you loyal DSA followers?
We're trying to be.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, Karl Marx said some unfortunate things about black and Jewish individuals.
Yeah, I mean, so did a lot of people on the side.
This is true. That's true. It's true. I feel like they don't acknowledge that he was a piece of shit.
Everyone was.
And you're right. Yeah, you guys do have
sadly, yeah.
You guys do have a level-headed attitude about it. You go over on the side door. Yeah, you mind if we roll in with you guys? Yeah, let's roll in. Now, we're all friends of the DSA. I imagine we'll get a fairly warm welcome.
Are you guys the reason the door's locked?
Nah, no.
Yeah,
I swear, that's the vagrants that the DSA is gonna help. That actually, you know what? That is not very socialist of them to lock the doors.
Oh man, you know they're gonna panic us.
Hey! Yeah, what's up, dude? Come open the door. Nice satchel.
Yeah, he's got us. He's gonna open it, dude.
No, we got you guys.
He's gonna open it.
This is Charlie. Bro. What? You guys don't want to be with us?
No, we're next.
Come on.
I'm actually trying to be part of it.
Socialism's for everybody.
Let's get some drinks after.
What's up, dude? Look at a little bit of catwalk swagger coming to the door. I don't mind it at all.
I don't know if we...
Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, man. Listen, there is a First Amendment, buddy. There is a First Amendment. What are you doing?
Get out. This is my property. Get the
The irony of a guy who loves a book about abolishing private property, invoking private property, is just delicious.
You are so why are you so angry?
Get out.
Come on, dude. If we're going to start the revolution, we need to band together.
All right. Get out. He needs to go.
Wait, this guy needs to stop handling my property like he's doing. John, how angry are you right now? On a scale of 1 through 10, John, how angry are you, John? Is the GoPro in here? Ta-da!
So here John reaches out and grabs my GoPro, and I told you guys they're coming for our private property. Somehow I managed to wrestle it away. It ends up in a wastebasket, which I pick up and find the GoPro in.
Ta-da! John, you're a madman! You don't have the temperament to lead the revolution, John! You don't!
You don't have what it takes, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Hey, what the dude? Let's get my hat. Oh, I thought you were on our side. Hey, better the hat than the posters. We don't need those. Dude, the magic trick of me recovering the GoPro, dude.
That was awesome.
Holy shit, in the wastebasket. You gotta love socialists. They put hands on you, dude. I love it when they put hands on us because now we can just throw assaulted in the title.
Oh, yeah.
And we're getting dummy views, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, you need us to get you into the meeting?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, we got you, dude.
So there you go. The Democratic Socialists of America love the deadliest and the least democratic economic system ever devised. Next on our road trip up the coast, we're visiting Hearst Castle, the legendary getaway of newspaper mogul William Randolph Hearst. He and his castle inspired the film Citizen Kane.
A private mountain was commissioned and successfully built. 100,000 trees, 20,000 tons of marble are the ingredients of Xanadu's mountain, the biggest private zoo since Noah.
If Hearst were alive today, in addition to paying half his income in taxes every year, fighting off the 5% one-time billionaire tax, they'd probably also try to slap a fat fee on his house if he ever wanted to sell it, like they do in LA.
According to Ballotpedia, it imposes an added fee for sellers of homes over $5 million in LA.
This 5% mansion tax, designed to raise money for affordable housing, is a classic example of 2 + 2 = 5 California economics. Sounds great, but actually made the problem worse by freezing the apartment market.
It was sold as a mansion tax. It is also a tax on multifamily housing production, and we are getting less housing as a result of this.
I don't have a mansion, but with all the taxes levied on me and my business, sometimes I feel like I have a redcoat following me around my apartment, just being an asshole and trying to take my stuff. And for educational purposes, that's the energy I'm going to channel here at Hearst Castle.
These provincial lunatics spend their days speaking of farm animals.
The right side is zebra. That road is a divider.
Thank you, sir. This ostentatious castle will be a fine quarter for an officer of quality.
About 28 years.
The Neptune Pool, young lad.
Alrighty, folks, here we are. Welcome on behalf of the state of California to the hilltop here at Hearst San Simeon State Historical Monument. We're standing in what Mr. Hearst put together as a Roman ruin. Yes.
Pursuant to the Quartering Act of 1765, are overnight stays available?
So Mr. Hearst was born in San Francisco at the time when President Lincoln was in office. The Civil War was underway. And so a little bit out of chronology for you, but you're welcome to join us here on the hilltop and imagine what life will be like in your future.
Yeah, it is a little anachronistic. Okay, you're very right, very right. Okay.
When he was doing a kid, there was a tree here that he always loves to climb.
The child is quite precocious.
Yeah. His dad was the biggest newspaper man.
I quite enjoy his insight. You're doing good, man. You're doing good. I think he could be conscripted.
That is a real cannon.
I think I could persuade you to join a loyalist militia.
Well, that cannon is not made of like steel or all that. It's made of copper.
An eye for artillery as well. You will be a fine officer indeed. My Marquis de Lafayette. Listen, son, what do you know about flanking maneuvers?
Now this stuff would probably be kind of familiar to you, George. Here is a writing desk.
I just want to clarify, I am supposed to be English for this.
Yes.
I am English, and I was thinking about using that phone to call General Cornwallis. We might need reinforcements over here.
From Thailand was carved by Jules Supo.
Do any of you harbor negative sympathies toward the English crown? This rabble appears intoxicated. Have you not one solitary speaker? Listen, boy, for 20 pounds sterling, can you be persuaded to spy on colonials?
But if you make me do how to do a flank, then I know how to flank. There's two or many ways to flank, and this one is my favorite.
Let's draw it up.
You get your army sneakily go around the back of the enemy army, distract them with your army, then however you want to do it, destroy more, whatever.
And what if that scoundrel, the Marquis de Lafayette, leads a cavalry charge down the middle?
Imagine what it would be like when someone's looking at
Then,
the cool things we've created out of old things.
if you know how to break a horse's leg, then,
Alrighty, folks, well,
and all that.
this one
Ruthless, too.
Whose bedroom is this? So this was
Soon
the
to be
matching-
mine.
This was the matching bedroom for the Celestial Suite.
Boy, if you prove half the tactician I think you could be, you and I will take over these quarters.
As I said earlier, like the flanking thing, we need someone to distract.
A rabble of loyalists, a rabble of drunken cobblers. That'll be our distraction. Encourage the charge. They will no doubt break. And then they will meet the piece de resistance of our force, the Grenadiers. The Grenadiers.
In the house, it has been changed in order to have this shape. Miss Morgan's team of artisans created these corners. Mr. Hearst would work through the night on his papers. We know he did this. And I imagine...
Was he not the progenitor of the yellow press?
Unverified sensationalism was Hearst's stock in trade. This was yellow journalism.
He was involved in a
He was.
newspaper battle that it became known as yellow journalism.
So this is a headquarters fit for a man versed in yellow press. Is there a room fit for a man versed in the yellow fever?
You know,
Asians. I've been to the Orient once or twice. I'm on a frigate.
Indeed. A little bit of everything up here.
Excuse me, I think you and I might be talking about different afflictions.
Potentially, potentially.
Yes. This is where we could polish our flanking maneuver.
To draw a battle map. Just a map.
There was no room, right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So,
That's these, those.
Anyway,
If this is for
adding
those.
an elevator afterwards made this area a little...
Listen, boy, I'm devising a distraction. It hasn't occurred to me yet what it shall be.
Like 3 or 4 sticks of dynamite in the ground. Hear what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, boy. But what if we use something we have in large supply on the Hearst Ranch?
Well, we have wood, trees, plants.
Animals?
We just act like it, and when like a small, very small group, we can slowly pick them off.
So you're saying we disguise men as livestock?
Yes, and here's the thing, how we can make sticky bombs, like
Hmm.
using sap from a tree.
The Pawnees in Ohio Territory should have ample access to such sap.
But how are we going to import that from one place to another without anyone knowing?
I'll leave the strategy to you. Leave the supply lines to me.
Okay.
Before we get to my dip in the pool and the most insane blowout of this year, I need to shout out my patrons who saw this video raw and uncut a week early. If you subscribe right now for only $7, you can see our trip to the Fat Girl Festival in Las Vegas. This is next week's video, but right now the uncensored raw cut is live on Patreon. And Patreon is the only place to watch masterpieces like the Whack History Gold video in its entirety. If you're liking this video, you'll love that one. Not too many people even saw it. It is so good. Also, we do monthly exclusive vlogs. This month, we posted our hour-long chaos-filled comedy show featuring Nico, Bert, Jason Mayhem Miller, a bunch of hot chicks. It's just insanity. Please check out our Patreon. Now back to the video.
Yes, I think I've arrived at the solution! The boy is a bloody military genius. We funneled Burgoyne's forces directly into the Marquis de Lafayette's lines, and disguised in the middle will be men dressed as zebras.
Yes.
With sticky explosives fashioned from Pawnee's sap. This is brilliant. It's brilliant. Tour guide, you've been phenomenal. My most glorious campaign yet has been devised in the mind of a 12-year-old boy. The Marquis de Lafayette will be no match. Yippee! Yippee! This will be a palace of gambling and womanizing for me and the Honorable General John Burgoyne. dare you?
Hey! Get out here, sit the down, you cause more problems. I am perfectly authorized to knock you the out till security gets here. This is not a joke. Do not speak. Sit the down.
I've heard cleaner language from a gaggle of loyalist soldiers. You are a disgrace to this property.
Sit down.
You are a disgrace.
We protected you in the war of the French and Indians, and this is the thanks I get?
We kicked you out for a reason, because you're a moron and you're annoying.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and I bear it with dignity. You, sir, cannot say the same. How would you like to appear in civil court?
Bud, come on. Come on, he's walking away, bud.
We might have to make it criminal. He threatened to knock me out.
I know.
I construe that as an attempt on my life.
Transportation is federal. This is a bus. This is a federal agency. I am authorized to use any means to stop a terrorist threat.
Okay, come on. Come on. It's okay.
I am not an idiot. I own land in Stratfordshire.
You're all right.
Devin, you have a bright future in military or civilian pursuits.
Okay. That's okay.
Clearly you didn't follow your own advice, drunkard.
Oh, come on, come on.
You threatened me like a ruffian.
Come on.
To knock me out cold?
Come on.
Department of Transportation authorizes me to take whatever steps to defend.
To speak to you in your own parlance, Department of Transportation should authorize me to transport my fist to your groin!
Okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come on.
If Burgoyne were here, I would have tore the man apart.
You're okay. You're okay.
Your name is Anthony?
Yes, sir.
I like you, Anthony.
Keep the peace, you know?
Absolutely, Anthony.
I would love to know what flavor of mental illness you suffer from.
And I'd love to know what flavor of chlamydia you suffer from.
Just okay, guys. Go. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going pretty well, man. I've taken a lot of abuse from a lot of, well, possibly impaired bus drivers. He threatened to knock me out.
Okay. So, sounds like you might have gotten the pool.
There's a possibility, but I won't commit one way or the other.
Okay, do you have any ID on you?
I do.
Okay. So you want to tell me what happened?
Yeah, me and a boy, Devin, were drawing up battle plans to unleash on the rebels at Saratoga. And in my ecstasy, I dove in the indoor pool. I got to admit it, sir. I'm going to come clean to you. I gotta give a shout out to the state park rangers at Hearst Castle. They are real gentlemen. For the second half of this video, we're moving away from tyranny toward liberty. I'm donning my blue coat, becoming George Washington, and celebrating the liberty offered in California. Annoying taxes aside, if you've been watching my YouTube channel for any length of time, you know that you could basically do whatever you want here. And for that reason, my hat does come off to California. Excuse me, man? What's up with our lazy-ass Congress people taking the day off while you and I are still working? It's bullshit, huh, my man? You can swear, don't worry about it. First Amendment. I got the Bill of Rights right here if your employers want to give you any guff. Well, what government buildings are open today?
I don't know, is Capitol open today? Fraser. Yo, Capitol open today? Nope, Capitol's closed.
Damn it. Fraser, how do you feel about that? This excuse to take a Friday off.
I wish I had Friday off.
I wish I had it off too. Look at me out here, sweating my balls off, dressed like a f***ing colonial. What's your name, man?
Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
This is the salt of the earth right here. These are the kinds of people that California is bleeding dry. They take a lot out of your paycheck in taxes, don't they, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take a lot out of their ability to enjoy their day. I'm gonna give them hell, Jimmy. Be careful with that sidearm, buddy. Safety on, barrel down. And if this guy needs backup, you can pull your flashlight. That's all I'm giving you permission to draw. Sir, on this 3rd of July, I would like to, excuse my French, it's protected, First Amendment, speak to a elected representative. Because the Capitol's closed. And as a taxpayer, I don't feel good about that. Can I go to the 4th floor?
No, actually, hold on a second.
Call the supervisor. I have half a mind to take a leak on a congressperson's desk. So I am, Jimmy. That's how this country was born. Rebellion. You ever done that, Jimmy? When a bill gets passed that, I don't know, raises sentences on marijuana? You ever go in there and express your displeasure with your bladder? You like to do a little bit of puffing, Jimmy? Me too. How you doing, darling? Man, you looking good.
Can you come?
You scared her off. Nice work.
Can you send on the for the Alan?
That's why it's important to look your best before you come to the job. Run a comb through your hair. It won't take you long. Sir, they've all gone on vacation. Your boss is in Palm Springs with a 20-year-old. You know, they keep raising taxes on our green. Or purple, if you buy the good stuff. You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? Yeah. Jimmy, you ever come to this job so high, you forget to fill your mop bucket?
No, never that.
Well, today I'm giving you full permission. You know what else I'm giving you permission to do? What? Get some of that pine sol in a rag, put it up to your mouth. It'll give you a buzz that granddaddy perps can't touch. You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? Hey, Jimmy, I'm going over to the legislature. You take care, Jimmy. I like your style.
Do you live on the Eastern Seaboard? Well, good news. We're doing a live comedy show in New York City on Saturday, July 25th, just a couple of days at Rodney's in Manhattan. Be there. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Danny Mullen, to be apprised of all of our upcoming shows.
Gentlemen, happy 4th of July. How we doing better now that I see you guys are in the office. Nobody manning their post over at the Capitol.
What can we do for you gentlemen today?
Well, since I'm here to exercise my First Amendment rights, fuck, shit, piss, twat.
Sounds good. Cool.
Boobs, ass.
Thank you. He's good.
Thank you, man. Am I gonna go up to the 4th floor?
Unfortunately not.
Freedom of speech, right?
Absolutely.
Shit, piss, boobs, tits, ass, reach around, felching, water buffalo. That happens over at Faces, the gay club, the Water Buffalo. I can keep going. It's gonna take me a second. Hot Carl, Cleveland Steamer. Sounding. You know what sounding is? It's a good thing. I don't want a highway patrol officer who knows what sounding is.
I don't think I want to hear the description on that.
It's not good. Again, it's going on at Faces in the gay district, I'm sure, almost every other night, sounding.
It's a good thing I don't know what that is.
Absolutely, yeah. I want strictly hetero guys enforcing speed limits on the highway. You doing all right over there? You just coughed like you got a mouthful of
I'm good.
Last night got crazy with him, so that could be my fault. You know what I'm saying? I could have face my cameraman, and who's he gonna complain to? You want your paycheck, don't you?
Real bad.
Yeah, that's right. Wear your knee pads and shut your mouth. Well, wear your knee pads and don't talk back is what I should say. I don't want that mouth closed. Officer, you want me to knock this little guy out? You see that?
Is he sick?
No, he's got a throat full of my spunk.
Barry, relieve me 2 o'clock already.
Does this guy do anything but whine? This is why it's going to take us 10 years and $59 trillion billion to build a bullet train. An attitude like this.
Just relieve me and that's it, you know.
Sir, did you even clock out? What person of seniority gave you permission to leave right now? You're a deserter! All right, guys. Well, I'm going to keep auditing the First Amendment. And you guys keep auditing the Second. All right? Except for you. All right? 2 weeks flashlight only, then taser. And if you up the taser, it's pepper spray. And if you up the pepper spray, we're gonna give you a Chinese finger trap. No more handcuffs even. All you get is a novelty finger trap to subdue villains. All right, guys, I'm going to Tahoe. I'm going to Tahoe to pursue happiness.
Right, a little cooler there.
It's gonna be cooler. Yeah, there's gonna be women too. Hell, I spent 8 years fighting a revolution. I'm entitled to a little T&A. Oh, I forgot, First Amendment. Tits and ass. And Indian boy mouth. I arrived to Tahoe late, so late in fact, that Leo had been posted up in a bar and had gotten so drunk, he was sharing Instagram posts about his facial hair. I knew I didn't have long to find the boys before they were face down. As Leo would say, the omens are good. And speaking of Leo, he and some of our other crew members, well, they're shit-faced. We have reason to believe they've been drinking a lot. They're not quite as drunk as this guy right here. What's up, man?
What's up, boss? How you doing?
You're doing good, man. You're kind of flexing on my cameraman right now. You got an aggressive posture.
I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry.
How old are you?
20.
You been boozing?
Here and there.
I was replicating your gesture. I was going for a second handshake.
Danny
Yeah?
Mullet.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Good work.
Hey, good to see you, boss. Have fun.
Thank you, man.
I love your videos.
Appreciate it.
I
Oh,
love
thank you,
your
dude.
videos, dude.
You watch them with your pants on, don't you?
Sometimes. It's hard.
Boozing here or there. Sometimes
Dude,
the pants are off.
It's hard to watch them with the pants on.
Yeah, it is, man. Hey, you're a good guy.
Hey,
happy 4th of July, huh?
Thank you, boss.
Look at these guys. Bunch of natural James Deans. The cigarettes burning.
What can I say?
You guys look good. They like the bad boy vibe out there at Zephyr Cove.
Oh, do they? You been around here?
Yeah, I have been around here.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, father of the country.
Yeah.
Mother, what are you looking at? You checking out my shoe buckles?
Yeah, those are nice buckles right there. Looks like you know what's watching.
Looks like you know a thing or two about self-mutilation. Look at that. The kid's suicidal. What's up, guys? What's going on?
What?
Yeah.
George Washington.
Hey, what's up, man?
So you're on private property, even on the sidewalk here?
These guys, I think they're using tobacco products under the age of 21. That seems to me a more crucial issue. If it's from South Carolina or Florida, it's a fake.
Might move along, sir. Appreciate it.
Sir, come on. I need your backup right now, my man. You got the star on your jacket? I got 50 stars on the flag. Come on, dude.
Hey, if you don't mind moving along.
We're gonna let these junior college punks tell us what to do? All right, I guess we are. I guess we are.
He's on our side.
I guess so. Hey, good game. Good game. Oh, shit. Hey. Yeah. You know, usually I just bang the slave bitches on my plantation, but I might go for some whiteys this weekend. Hey, how's it going, girls? Yeah, lovely. Hey, George Washington tells it how it is. Don't let them whitewash American history. So let's get back to the point of this operation. Locating our drunk friends.
What's up, buddy?
Where are you?
At the pizza shop just down the street.
Have you been drinking by any chance?
Yeah, me and Brad have been drinking a little bit, and Will, honestly. We've all been drinking. I mean, it's been depressing.
Just a little bit? I don't know why you're so depressed. I mean, there's pairs of tits bouncing around each way you look.
All right, nice, dude. Maybe you're bringing them with you, dude.
Okay, where's the pizza shop, dude? Come outside. Dude, I'm about to be streaming on a girl's face in the Harris Hotel later tonight.
What's up? We're staying at the Harris Hotel, too.
All right, you guys want to come over? A little golden shower orgy? Hell yeah, dude. All right.
What?
Dude, Leo,
Shit.
what the f have you been doing all day? Hey, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry you said that.
I didn't mean it.
Gather up. Will, Bradley.
Listen, dude.
Let's get somewhere.
You can't leave us unsupervised for 8 hours and expect greatness. We're all hammered.
All right, let's get over here. Let's talk.
Brad literally looked at me and said, I promise you I'm going to SA someone tonight. Brad said that.
All right, there we go. The 18-year-old girls are scooting away now.
Are you serious?
What's up, guys?
Where are you guys from?
We're from
Israel. That's a lie. I can tell by the accent. One Jewish song and we'll let you go.
It's crazy that the Israelis might be more welcome here this weekend than English people. English people, I don't know if they're welcome. Hey. Oh, Irish, me too. Hey, Mullen, baby. Mullen. Come on, dude.
Benjamin Netanyahu. That's your boy? Ben Shapiro. That's your boy.
Hey, this is what we think of it.
Dude, I don't think. Are you
what the bro?
You know, I was trolling for 20-year-old pussy, but this might do.
Yeah,
This honestly might do. This is
Can do some acro yoga? Yeah. Come on, are you getting homophobic on me now? I'll put on a sheep costume. Will that make it better?
If you're coming up to the stage, you have to have it on the ball. You have to be ready to talk.
Yeah.
You're coming up here, you're stalling, you're talking.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you know. If you're,
We've talked a lot.
I don't know. You guys haven't said one comprehensible sentence the entire time we've been here.
Okay, tell us.
You went for the slapstick with the leg over the thing. That was good. That was a good move.
Yeah, and I tried to match your physicality by humping you.
This is your whole job. Come up here and talk to people.
What's your job?
You're stalling. Every time I talk to you, you're stalling.
What? I have nothing to say to you. You put your leg over here and I liked it. I'm not even talking shit.
What continent is Guatemala in?
This is my seat. What continent is Guatemala? South America. Central America.
It's because I like you. The Guatemala, I do like the Guatemala too. I'm confused. You're a man of contradictions.
Don't play the geography game because you haven't a clue. I promise you don't have a clue. I promise you don't have a clue. And don't be touching yourself when you talk to me either. Where is Thailand? Where's Thailand?
Do you think I like lady boys? I've never been.
No, continent.
Do I come off as a pedophile? What's up, dude?
Thailand.
I'm not a kickboxer, and I don't children. Why would I go?
I'll narrow it down for you. It's either Europe, Asia.
Hey, I think you're going to be a really good geography teacher. I just hope you're teaching college, okay? Because they're underage in high school and I don't trust you around them.
Is that the best? That's the best yet.
Dude, I'm going to buy you f***ers a round of drinks. How does that sound? Okay?
Yeah,
Does that sound? All right. But only if this guy hugs me.
He's gotta get up.
Only if this guy hugs me.
Kiss him.
Come on! Come on, kiss! Oh, shit. There we go. Come on. Just pretend I'm tan and Thai. No. All right, I'm buying you around, buddy. I'm buying you around.
Why me too? Don't ever kiss me like that again, though.
It was kind of romantic, you got to admit. All right, laddies. Got a special gift. Yeah. There it is. I was trying really hard to get you some sake because I know you love Asia, but they didn't have any. We're drinking like the Irish. Yeah. Lee man. America. USA. Ireland. Thailand. You're the best, man. This is why we came to Tahoe, baby. Hey, baby. What's up, girl? You want to get down with the first president of the country? Yeah, I like that. Hey, there were two dicks in that gesture. What was that? Holy shit. John Adams is going to get a tuggy too, it seems.